Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to do a quick follow-up video for those who missed the call. I went ahead and recorded the Zoom call, but it never comes out as nice as me just giving you a quick video update. We're in the entrepreneurship module right now. This past week, this past Tuesday, you went ahead and uploaded your new prototype idea. There are some of you who have not done that yet. Please do that. It is for a grade. And I don't know if you noticed that these discussion grades are 20 points, which are a lot more than some of the mind tap. So I'm going to be a little more forgiving if we get towards the end of the semester and some of you are missing some mind tap assignments, but if you've completed the discussions and these extra fun things that we've been adding because we're missing class, this is going to really help your grade. So please, if I'm giving you a new assignment or something fun or something innovative, try your best. I'm not going to laugh at anyone's drawings or designs. When we work together in class and we draft things on the big paper, some of us are really good artists, some of us are just drawing stick figures, and that's fine. It's not about that. It's about participating. It's about getting out of your comfort zone, and really in business, that's what it's all about. Understanding the value of business, understanding what you need to get done, and sometimes that means getting out of your comfort zone and just taking a chance and having a good time. So today on our call, we talked about effectuation. I loaded a video and a new discussion in the discussion forum. Watch the video for Saris. We didn't watch that entire video, but watch Saris, Dr. Saris Bathy. She's an amazing woman. I actually had the honor of meeting her about 6 years ago. She is a college professor at the Darden School of Business, a very prestigious business schools, one of the most prestigious business schools in the world. And she teaches there, and one of her projects was to go out, interview entrepreneurs. She worked with thousands of entrepreneurs, and she realized they all had something in common, and she shares the results in something that she has named effectuation. She coined that phrase. It'll come up on your spell check. Spell check still doesn't like it. But it's the idea that entrepreneurs, when faced with challenges, are able to rise above those challenges and create value for their customers. So take a look at the video, watch the video. It discusses the diagram that we briefly went over, which was the effectuation diagram. Do your best to kind of draft your own effectuation model. You can do it for the product you just talked about this week, your product or your service, or you can think of something new. But draft it out on a piece of paper. Take a photograph, upload that photograph. If you're really savvy in PowerPoint or Microsoft Word, you want to go ahead and draft something in one of those softwares, you can upload that as well. It's the creativity part is up to you. I want to make this as easy as possible and something that, like brainstorming, you're just filling in the blanks as much as you can. We're getting away from this idea of a business plan. Business plans are a good thing when you're ready to ask big investors for money, but they're not going to be any good to you if you don't have an idea of what you want to accomplish. And this whole idea of effectuation is building from the bird in the hand, from the things you have with you right now, to the people that you need to build the team, okay, to having the leadership structure that will keep your business idea afloat, literally, because she talks about Sullivan, Captain Sully, the Captain Sully movie. Tom Hanks was Captain Sullivan. If you take a look at that video, you watch that movie, you'll get an idea of where she's coming from, and it's just a wonderful opportunity for you to kind of see what your idea, see if your idea has value to you, value to other people, and then you can kind of see where you need to go next, okay? So take a look at Saris's video. I put it in the discussion forum. It's a link to YouTube, and then the chart comes after. It's a PDF download. Click on that. It'll download to your computer. Open it up. Take a look at it. It's the diagram, and that'll help you out. I also want to show you that you are responsible this week for doing some work. So in Module 7, scroll all the way down to the end for your assignments, and you got a couple different things you need to do, and we might as well get this stuff done now. We still have about 6 weeks left of class, well, about 5.5 weeks left. So let's go ahead. I leave this stuff at the very end on purpose so that we can spend a little bit more time talking about idea generation and product development and prototyping, okay? Which you gotten some of the prototyping done. Now I want you to be able to draft out how you think you could really get the resources that you need. to build that product. So you have a couple things in this module. You've got the Mind Tap assignment. This links out to a quiz on entrepreneurship. You've got the Profit Key Lime Pie discussion forum. And I need everybody to do this. This is one of the assessments we use to evaluate the GEB 1011 class. So it's really important that this gets done. Okay? And then the Assessing Your Entrepreneurship Potential, which I'll go over in a minute. And then, of course, what we just added, this Fun with Effectuation. And I'd like you to do it by next Tuesday. Try to see if you can get it in before the call on Tuesday so that we can all discuss that and you can share your ideas on Tuesday. Okay, do that for me. Assessing your entrepreneurship potential, it's just a self-assessment. Come out here, follow the link, and it's going to take you to this BDC assessment. Fill out the questions as best as you can. You'll just click on them. And when you're finished, it will show you what your entrepreneurship potential. It'll talk a little bit about that. So what you need to do in the discussion forum for me is just give me like 1 or 2 sentences. Did you agree with the assessment? Do you believe you're entrepreneurial? And tell me a little bit about that. And then I want you just to respond to at least one other student. So a lot of folks get confused on this. You're just going to, in the discussion forum, click on the link that takes you to this assessment. Fill it out as honest as possible, okay? And it looks like the scale is totally disagree, somewhat, somewhat agree, or totally agree. So 4 means you totally agree with the statement. So for example, I like to give myself challenges when I take on a new project. If you do not like new challenges, please score yourself low, okay? But if you're one of those people who takes challenges head on, you'll be a 4. If you're someone who's just not comfortable with that, you might be a 2 or a 3, okay? Where others see problems, I see possibilities, okay? That's probably most of us. We're all in college, so we all are ready for some problems. Bring it to us, okay? So fill this out, get the information you need, come back to your discussion forum, okay, which is right here, okay? Come back to your discussion forum, and then you'll talk about your results, okay? All right, and just respond to one other student. And that's that discussion forum. The other discussion forum here in our discussions, and these are in the fun business ideas projects, would be the Fun with Effectuation. And for those of you who are on the call, you saw the short video of how this all came about. This one's a little bit longer, and it's Sarah's explaining it to you yourself. Think of the product or idea that you just worked on this week, or you can come up with something new if you'd like, and fill out the, here's the link. This will download the link to your computer. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, and this you can find online in Google too. If you do a Google search under Google Images, there's different images and different illustrations of the effectuation process. Okay, so following this model, fill in as much as you can, create your own model. Okay, create your own something. It could be on a piece of paper, like I said, or if you're really technologically savvy on PowerPoint or Microsoft Word, you can create your own on that and upload that. Okay, have fun with this. Okay, this is the time for us to really take advantage of having fun with our projects, and make sure that you get the prototype discussion in there. It's worth 20 points, and then do your entrepreneurship potential, and then the key lime pie you can do in the next couple weeks. We're not in a rush for that, just as long as we get it done. So coming up Tuesday, we'll talk about our effectuation models, okay? And then we'll continue on entrepreneurship, probably wrap that up the following week, and then we'll move into project management, and then we'll wrap up with franchising, okay? Thank you for a wonderful week. Hang in there. Again, take a deep breath. Do the things that you need to do to make yourself take some self-care moments right now. We've got another 27 days or so at least. So hang in there, and I support you. Have a great day.